Welcome to a wild card weekend edition of the Friday Five. All right, number one, we're going to start where we always do with mortgage rates. This week, rates are higher compared to last week. Monday to Thursday, we saw rates get higher based on economic reports. And then today, a jobs report came out this morning at 8:30 for non-farms payroll that came in higher than anticipated or forecasted. Also, there were some unemployment numbers that came out this morning. Those unemployment numbers came in lower than anticipated. Both of those led to higher rates again. So right now we are sitting at conventional 30-year fixed, 7.24%, FHA 30-year fixed, 6.55%, and VA 30-year fixed at 6.57%. So all of those are up about 0.1 to almost 0.2% over where we were last week. And number two, what is the difference between a mortgage pre-qualification and a mortgage pre-approval? So a pre-qualification is pretty basic determination of what a mortgage applicant might qualify for. You'll typically meet with a loan originator or submit an online application. They may pull credit, they may not. They probably won't review any of your income or asset documentation, and they'll kick out a letter that says, essentially, you might qualify for this much. A pre-approval, on the other hand, is much more in-depth. You're going to fill out some type of application. The lender's going to pull credit report. They're going to review that. They're going to hopefully request your income and asset documentation, so pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns if you're self-employed, bank statements. And then in reviewing those, they can give you some confidence that, yes, I've reviewed everything. Here's how much you qualify for. So if you are applying for a mortgage right now, I would strongly encourage you, make sure you know whether you're getting a pre-approval or a pre-qualification, and get a pre-approval. Give your lender some documentation. They're trying to review everything, make sure what they give you is solid, and they're going to try to prevent any potential, surprises or issues that come up later down the road. Number three, the stat of the week. According to Experian, the average credit score of a mortgage applicant in 2024 was 758. So that speaks to the type of applicants that are obtaining mortgages right now. Pretty high quality borrowers. That's a pretty solid credit score. In comparison, the average credit score just nationally in the United States is 715. And the interesting thing, too, if you look at this graph, it shows you that credit scores have been steadily increasing from 2016 up to 2024. So interesting data point of the week that I came across. All right, number four, our product of the week. If you hate Grey's Anatomy, then this might be for you because we have a doctor's loan. And I know if you're a real physician, you don't like Grey's Anatomy. So 5% down, no PMI, and also when it comes to student loans, there's some relief there on counting them towards your debt-to-income ratios because we know a lot of times physicians come out of school, they have a decent amount of student loans. So if you are a physician and you're looking for a doctor's loan, or if you're a real estate agent and you have a client who's a physician, we can help with that. We do offer them in 30-year fixed mortgages and also a 5-year ARM. Number five, the thought of the week. So right now you're consuming content. I also am a content consumer. I watch social media videos. And one of the things that I'm really curious about when I'm watching videos, or that I'm cautious about, is to make sure that the source of information is credible. So the content creator, are they credible in whatever they're talking about? So I don't know how you determine if someone's credible. Do you just go by the number of followers they have, how knowledgeable they sound, how cool their editing is, how smooth they are on microphone, probably much more so than me. But those probably aren't great ways to determine credibility. Here's some encouragements to you as far as credibility or establishing credibility. First, don't immediately assume that what you're watching is valid. I have this conversation with my teenage boys all the time. Make sure you do a little bit of research. Research the creator. You can Google someone. You can Google me. Just Google Spencer Davis Mortgage. You'll find information about me. Look at my customer reviews. Look at my credentials. Look at my licensing. Do the same thing with any other content creator that you see out there. Make sure you're certain that they're a credible source of information. And also, if there's any data used in the content, you can try to source that and review it and make sure it's legit. So as you watch content online, there's a lot of people that have iPhones, and you can buy a microphone for a couple $100. Make sure whoever you're listening to is a solid voice in whatever topic they're talking about. Thanks. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week.